Good morning, AP Biology students. Good evening, good afternoon, whatever you're looking at this. All right, welcome to October 4th, 2021. Here are your instructions for today. First things first, please turn in your diffusion and osmosis lab when they are done. All right, get them in as soon as possible. Tonight I'm going through and I'm grading all your stuff. And whatever isn't turned in will get marked late or missing. Not late. It'll get marked missing, which will give you a 0, which will change your grade. All right. So make sure stuff is in. Get it in. All right. Today is a work day for you all, if you have time. All right. The only other thing that we are going to do today in class is essentially get a rundown of what the AP test is going to look like. We are just going to do a free response question and multiple choice, and then today we're practicing short answer. So tomorrow is free response questions, then Wednesday is short answer and multiple choice. Okay, I will have that pulled up for you. Because of our schedules, and I know not everyone has, I know some people have class during 6th hour. So, what I'm going to do is that the test will be open until midnight tomorrow. Midnight tomorrow and on Wednesday. Here's the thing though, since it's an AP test, it will be timed, so I will put a time limit on each section, okay? You will not be able to retake it, you won't be able to like go back and hop back into it, so don't close your iPad or your computer or whatever you're using, all right? You won't be able to restart it. You'll be able to retake it, you won't be able to restart it. So find time tonight and tomorrow where you have, find time tomorrow and Wednesday where you have 30 minutes for sure. That'll be longer than you need, but 30 minutes for sure where you are going to take the test. Okay? You need to block that off. Let your parents know, let your friends know, let your activities know you are taking a test after school. All right? All right. Today, we're working on short answer. So here's some of the things that we're looking at with short answer. They aren't worth a lot of points. However, if you get some wrong, then it starts to add up pretty quick, okay? It is graded on what you say right, not what you say wrong. So if you're incorrect in your thinking, they won't take any points off, all right? However, if it is a question that says, list 3 things that pertain to the cell structure, and you list 6, they will only take the first 3. I am only going to take the first 3 too, all right? So keep that in mind. You can add extra, but if it says list something, they'll only take the first 3. There is time given to pre-write and write things down. You're encouraged to jot things down, brainstorm, what have you. All right. Don't write introductions or conclusions to these questions. Just answer the question. That's key with AP. What are they asking you? And did you answer it? Answers can be include diagrams. So like for this one, you could add a table. But they need to be fully explained. Okay. Be legible. Make sure I can read what you're writing. If you are on, I don't think I'll have you download it to Schoology. I got to talk to some people about that, what they're doing, because I can't have you like taking AP questions away. It's just security issues. All right. So just so you know. All right. If there are multiple parts, make sure you answer and label, this is part A, this is part B, and this is part C. Okay. Don't write one contiguous paragraph. Be specific. Let me know exactly what part that is. Okay. All right. I know we didn't talk a lot about cells, so this question will require more critical thinking. All right. What do you know about each of these cell types, these organelle types? So question 1. The following data was collected by observing subcellular structures of 3 different types of eukaryotic cells. All right. Break that down. All right. All that first section is saying is that it looked at different types of organelles in 3 different eukaryotic cells. All right. So that can be eukaryotic cells being like skin cells of an animal. Is it used for structure for a plant cell? Is it used for movement? All right. So it's not necessarily just animal or plant cell. It's what is their function. Okay. So based on the table above, identify a likely primary function of each cell type and explain how the data supports the identification. So you've got 2 things that you are figuring out for 3 cells. So maybe you could make a table that has the cell type, X, Y, and Z. Another column on that table that says the function, because that's what you're identifying, the primary function of each cell type. And then a final, maybe a longer column, extending it, that explains, that didn't work, that explains how the data, how this table fits with your prediction of what type of cell it is. Okay. All right. So, I will also post a key on Schoology because this is practice, and I want you to see how AP would do it, how they would look at it, and how they would grade it. Okay. So this is practice. This is what you're working on today. Please, please, please do it. I made it worth 5 points, so it's really not a big deal. Do it to study for the test tomorrow and on Wednesday. Okay. All right. Other than that, please get your diffusion and osmosis labs in. Other than that, we are good to go. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I did not set up meetings with folks this week. I need to see you turn in your work. If I don't see any work handed in soon, I will contact you and your parents to make sure, just see how things are going and getting stuff in. All right? Have a wonderful day, everyone. Happy October 4th.